This year's NIAA State Award of Merit winner is Jonathan Weiner, Athletic Director of the Creek Schools. Jonathan Weiner began his career in education as a third-grade teacher. During this time, Jonathan was also named the first assistant coach for the Becker College men's basketball team. Jonathan remained at Becker until 2005 when he was named the head men's basketball coach at Quinnipiac Community College. Jonathan led the team to its only New England championship in school history and advanced to the 2007 NJCAA Final Four. Jonathan served as the assistant coach at Lehigh University from 2007 to 2009 and the University of New Haven from 2010 to 2011.
One of our players in particular that just had a tremendous impact on me as a person was Maurice Horton. Maurice had more challenges growing up than anybody, but we as a coaching staff had high expectations. We provided the support necessary, and 20 years later, he's a father of 5. He's a tremendous father and husband. He's a pillar in his community, and so I tie that back to my position now where whether it's our student athletes or our coaches, I just try to maintain high expectations, make them believe that I believe in them, making sure that others know that you believe in them and that they can aspire to reach great heights. I think that's really important.
The Capital Region Education Council named Jonathan as the program's first athletic director in 2013. Jonathan oversees 4 middle schools, 4 high schools, and over 80 sports teams.
So what I'm most proud of as an athletic director is the culture that we've created at CREC. We focus on education-based athletics and why we have athletics. And yes, again, we want to win championships, but ultimately we can't always control that. And so I'm really proud of the culture that we have in which sportsmanship is at the forefront of our coaches and student athletes' minds. And ultimately, we've recently been able to bring back a lot of alumni to coach with us. And so seeing student athletes that have gone through our middle schools and our high schools and are now actually coaching and doing it in a way that culture is present, I'm really, really proud of that.
Jonathan also serves as the commissioner of the Capital Region Athletic League, where he has overseen its growth from 5 to 12 schools over the past several years. Under his leadership, Jonathan created the Crowell Student Athlete Leadership Board, a league-wide sportsmanship protocol, and comprised the league bylaws.
I want at the end of each day to feel like I took advantage of every opportunity, that I put others first, that I've positively impacted others. And at the end of the day, if everything you're doing is for the best interest of kids, then you can't really do anything wrong. Having that mindset, I think it makes things a lot easier at the end of the day.
At the 2022 National Conference, Jonathan presented a workshop titled Building Character Through Athletics. He went on to create the Connecticut Coaching Education Mod 27 based on the same subject.
So I also want to thank my mother. Mother taught me a lot about self-sacrifice as a child and putting others first. That's something that stays with me to today. My mother and my father and my older brother taught me about hard work and how if you want something, you want to be successful, outworking others goes a long way. Scott Dion gave me an opportunity to get into coaching when I was 21 years old. Him giving me the opportunity to get into the sports industry. So I would say that those individuals really kind of charted my course in terms of being prepared to be successful. My wife Julia, who's been a rock for me and has set high expectations of me each and every day, and I don't always reach those, but I couldn't be doing this job without her support. And my son Patrick and my daughter Alexandra, who no matter how trying a day has been at work, can always make me smile at home. I think those 3 are kind of my bedrock, and I'm really grateful to them.